How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's video. We got a scraper rope broken in the cubicles, so gotta fix that. We're gonna grab this drum. This is an old drum. Cut the two corners of oil drum. Cut the two corners off it. It's now a useful toolbox. We're going to put in what tools I think we might need. The new scrapers have a different design. It looks better. It looks easier to fix. Yeah, the rope wasn't changed, so you know those ropes just wear over time and they keep snapping. And eventually, when the rope, you just tie them back on, and whenever they get too short, put in a new one. Okay, I don't know what tools I'm going to need, so we're going to bring a drill, and we're just going to bring the packet of sockets. I don't know what size they are. We're going to bring some WD-40 because you always want WD-40. I'm just going to grab some spanners. I don't know what sizes they are. There's hardly a 27, but we're going to carry all the generic sizes: 27, 24, a 19, a 17. We hardly have any. Yeah, go on, 13. You know, it's better to bring them down than walk all the way back up and get them. There's hardly anything smaller than 13. We'll bring a 10 just to be safe. And there's hardly anything in between that at 22. I probably only need like 2 of them. But it's better to bring them all down. Easier to carry them down. Oh, and do you know what we'll bring? An adjustable. Can't go wrong with that. Somehow, the workshop is always in a state of needing to be tidied and organised. Even if you spent the whole day at it. Following day, there's junk everywhere. Now, in fairness, Dad has been cleaning out a different room, and there's probably a lot of stuff in here he didn't want to throw away. So this shelves he brought down from that other room. So we need to, I don't know, do some changes around here. Might shove this shelving unit out to create more space between these two, and then lights. Probably put a second light in here, move that one over there, and put one down on here between these shelves to brighten up this area. I don't think there's anything I need over here. Or maybe in these jars. You can't beat an old coffee jar or jam jar for storing stuff. But we're not going to be tidying up the workshop in today's video because, well, I don't have time for that. That'll have to wait for another day. Unfortunately, these ropes are always covered in shit. It is the nature of their job, so better put on some gloves. Okay, let's look at what we got. The rope is snapped just here, which is good. Means that there's probably plenty of rope in the thing as opposed to snapping halfway down. Lose it. Like this. And here's our rope. Okay, first guess, 24. We're spot on. It is a 24. No, we're good. So as I said, this is the first time I'm fixing one since it changed the actual scrapers, and there's a new design. You got this piece in the end that bolts onto it. The old design, the rope actually like went into the scraper unit and was tied inside, either like clamped together or winding around a kind of ratchet. This design looks simpler, looks easier to fix. But it's my first time doing it, so the first time you ever fix anything always takes the longest because you don't really know what you're doing. The more you do it, the quicker you get. The looks of it seems like there's a piece here, so I'm thinking you put through the rope, you wrap it around the piece, you slide it back, and then you pull it through and the piece locks it in. Okay, we're going to put this into the vise. Not too tight. We're going to get ourselves a nice heavy hammer and something to push with. Big. Okay, we need to put it tighter. Something small now. Oh yeah. Screwdriver always comes in helpful. Yes. Okay, exactly as I was picturing it. This thing here that the rope slides around, slides in to clamp the rope. Very simple. Okay, firstly, don't make the rookie mistake of not putting the rope through the roller. So it goes straight through the stopper. Okay, so rope through the thing, put the insert piece in. You're hanging on a swinging gate, so sorry if you go out of view. Slide this back up like this. This is probably the difficult part. Will it be difficult? No, it was extremely easy. Kind of. Yeah, I suppose we'll let the scraper do the rest of the work. That's on there, so we'll just bolt it on. Give it a nice tighten there now. That should be tight in there, lovely. Okay, off you go, scraper. So a lot of shit built up there very quickly. That scraper I'd say broke last night or yesterday evening. So good bit of shit after building up there. My hand is just pushing away some of the stuff. It's after stopping there with the mount, the pressure on it. So my hand's actually pushing a bit out of its way. I'll turn it on now, get it to finish its course. So next up, we got fuel up JCB, needs AdBlue, grease it up, all that. We usually grease it up every time we fuel, or at least some part of it anyway. But there's a lot of grease points on a 4CX. Any kind of machine like that, you got the front loader, you got the back actor, and then you got the machine itself, you know, the drive shafts and axles and all that. So a lot of grease points on it. So we got ourselves a new toy after getting a new Milwaukee electric grease gun. And it even comes with, it's got a straight point here, and then it's got an adapter here for getting into awkward spots, which is pretty handy. Okay, ironically, I don't think it needs to be greased, because we only got service like 2 days ago, so that was all greased up then, so it's probably okay. We might just get the grease gun out anyway, because it's new. We want to use it. It's hard to know how much is a pump like. Okay, I didn't get quite to finish off that video, but new electric grease gun's working pretty good. Just took a little bit of getting used to, make sure it's all right. Videos are going to be a little bit slower over the next few weeks, as I'm going to be away for a bit, so but I'll get back into it more regularly once I'm back. But that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. If you have any questions, just hit me in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.